When you load up Euro Truck Simulator 2 for the first time, it's easy to get distracted by the scenery, the highways, the rolling hills, the little cafes on the side of the road. Today, I'm going to rank ETS2 trucks from the ones that might feel a bit underwhelming to the ones that will make you feel like the king of the European roads. And don't worry, I'm not just throwing random numbers at you. We're talking real in-game experience here, how they feel to drive, what they cost, how they handle different loads, and whether they're worth your hard-earned euros. Let's start with the DAF 2021. This is one of those trucks that sits quietly in the dealership. Looking respectable but not screaming for your attention, the base model has 299 horsepower, which you can upgrade to 530 if you really invest in it. Between 601 465 liters, meaning you won't be pulling into fuel stations every 20 minutes. But here's the thing in ETS2, the early game grind can be rough if your truck is sluggish, and the DAF's base acceleration just feels a little too slow. It's fine for smaller deliveries, but hook it up to a heavy cargo trailer and you'll feel it struggling. It's like buying a reliable family car. Dependable, sure, but it's not exactly going to make your heart race when you hit the gas. Now, if you want value for money, the Renault T is a game changer. It's just a touch more expensive than the DAF. But here's why it's worth it. The base model already gives you 380 horsepower. The fuel tanks are massive too, from 4085 liters to an impressive 4075 liters. That's perfect for long-haul runs where you just want to keep driving without worrying about fuel stops. For new players, that means more money per trip, less downtime, and a much easier time hauling heavier loads. Honestly, if I had to pick my first truck all over again, the Renault T would be at the top of my early game shortlist. When you think of Mercedes, you probably imagine high price tags and luxury features, and while the new Actros does have that premium feel, in ETS2 it's surprisingly affordable. The base model comes with 421 horsepower and very solid torque. That means better acceleration when you're carrying something heavy and less trouble climbing steep hills. The cabin is comfortable, the view is great, and the handling is smooth. You're starting strong, but you won't see a massive jump in performance later on. Still, if you like the Mercedes look and you want something that feels refined without draining your bank account, the new Actros is a very tempting choice. MAN TG3 TGX, it ranges from 330 horsepower all the way to 670, which is impressive enough. But the real magic, its gearbox. It uses an automated 120/14 speed transmission instead of the standard 20/16. That might sound like a small difference, but in ETS2, it changes how the truck handles. The shifts are quicker, smoother. If you're driving in manual mode, it makes your life so much easier when you're pulling heavy loads uphill. This is the truck for players who want more control and like a responsive while balanced drive. The Iveco S way. This is the new kid on the ETS2 block, and honestly, it's a welcome addition. With engines ranging from 460 to 580 horsepower, it's affordable but still powerful enough for most jobs. The cabin is sleek and modern, visibility is excellent, and it just feels like a next-gen truck. It might not have the raw numbers of the big beasts we'll get to in a minute, but if you want a truck that looks fresh and drives comfortably, quick pit stop. If you've made it this far, you're probably enjoying the list. So before we get into the heavy hitters, do me a favor. Hit that like button and subscribe so you don't miss future ETS2 guides, rankings, and map tours. All right, let's get to the real powerhouses. The Scania R&S 2016 is where we start talking serious horsepower, fully upgraded. You're looking at 730 horsepower and incredible torque that can pull just about anything. It's one of those trucks that feels confident no matter what you throw at it. Whether it's steep mountain roads, oversized cargo, or long-distance hauls through multiple countries. And for a high-end truck, it's actually pretty well priced at just over 300,000 euros with a basic paint job. Fuel capacity ranges from 600 to 290 liters, which is more than enough for most deliveries. This is a truck that says, I'm here to work, and I can handle it. If acceleration is what you're after, the Volvo FH5 is an absolute rocket. With its top engine producing 750 horsepower, it has the fastest acceleration in ETS2. That means even the heaviest loads won't slow you down, and overtaking on busy highways is a breeze. The best part, for a truck this powerful, it's still affordable. Around 278,000 euros without the fancy extras. And finally, the crown goes to the Volvo FH Series 6, with cabins ranging from the Aero Sleeper to the massive Globetrotter XL and an engine that reaches 780 horsepower. It even surpasses the legendary Scania S. It's built for every kind of job in ETS2, from normal freight to special transport, heavy haul, and even abnormal cargo. The FH6 can do it all without compromise. If you're looking for a truck that combines raw power, comfort, style, and reliability, this is the one you buy and keep for years. With the FH6, you'll never feel underpowered or outmatched, no matter what the game throws at you. From modest budget trucks to the ultimate road king. If you're starting out, the Renault T or Mercedes Actros might be the perfect stepping stones. If you're ready for raw power, Scania and Volvo are where you want to be. Let me know in the comments which truck you're currently driving in ETS2 and whether you agree with this ranking. And remember, like, subscribe, and I'll see you out there on the open road.